Live from Arlington, Texas. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Dane Dunning.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. The pitch. That just misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's a slider for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the righty deals. And that's down and away. In the air, out towards left center. Duran under it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Whit
Merrifield up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Check swing, went around, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done. But good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Dunning checks over to first, and he's back. Another throw over, and he's back again. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Merrifield, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
1-1.
Throw over to first. Merrifield dives back in. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. He beats it. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Next one is off the plate, and the count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Bottom of the first. Here is Marcus Semien. The pitch. And ball 1. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Corey Seager stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses. 1-1. Hard hit right side. On to first.
That's an out.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Lowe.
First pitch just misses. And that's
Ball.
outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Adolis Garcia waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
2 down, nobody on. Lowe checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 low. That's down and in. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
That one misses. 3-1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Low settles under it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs, because so many people are.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Lowe. It's a double play. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Rangers DH, Adolis Garcia. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The right-hander back to work.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Base hit, so a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Young over at first with one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And here it comes.
Ball,
and that
no.
just misses.
Full count.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. In there for strike 1. Two on, one out. Good eye right there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now it's even up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting it.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two outs. There's a strike. Popped up first base side. Merrifield gets under it, drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, George Springer.
George Springer.
And he deals. And that one missing low. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Seager tosses across to first. That takes care of Springer.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Whit.
So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. Reached on an infield single his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0. Into center. Tavares settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Two outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Check swing. Went around. 1-2. Hit hard. Base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Man at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Moved to first. Bichette back easily. Vladdy, 24 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. First offering misses the mark. Check on the runner. Bichette dive back in. The 1-0.
Ball.
And that one is inside. Bichette off of first with 2 away. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he walked him.
Inside.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The left fielder, number 25,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Chapman is gone.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Here's Leody Taveras.
Rangers, the center fielder.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Gosman back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. That's hard hit on the line. Varsho pulls it down, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey
Seager stands in now.
Seager.
He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
As he was
2
out
strikes.
front that time. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's Jansen to hit.
Number 9, Danny Jansen.
The wind and the pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here is Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
The 1-0.
Strike.
Jansen aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And
2
a count
strikes.
1 and 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Kiermaier now. That misses off the outside edge. And the 1-0. A bit behind with that
1 ball,
swing.
1
It's strike 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Throw, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom
Ready to go.
4. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And a pitch. And that's
1-0.
outside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch
Ball 2.
misses inside, and the count is
2
2-0.
balls. No strikes.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. They say you win.
0-1.
Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner leads away at second.
Ball 2.
That one finds the corner. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
One
Young in the box now, takes strike 1. And he's already singled in this game. Man at second. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one pops straight up near the plate. Jansen puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, George Springer.
Toronto, the right fielder, George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Cody Bradford, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Perez getting loose as well. The 1-0.
Ha!
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Bounce to the right. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo.
So digging in, Bo Bichette.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Runners on the move. And a foul ball. That's off the mark. Full count, 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to bat next. Springer on second. Merrifield on at first with nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Martin Perez.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The pitch. That's in there. And the count even at one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. On the ground, could be two. Over to Seager. And a run scores on the double play.
The left fielder, number 25.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Started to swing, held up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Matt Chapman in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
High fly ball, right field. Grossman has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Next one misses, and now 3-0.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That's in there, and now 3 balls and a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
The left fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there, 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
Strike of the outside corner. And the count is 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Now batting.
And stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. Fly to left his first time up. And fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
So the Rangers' batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. That's
Ball,
a little bit
go.
low. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the right-hander deals. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw home. But it's offline. And now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's Corey Seager. Misses off the plate, and that is ball 1. That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nathaniel Lowe waiting to hit for the Rangers. (3-1) now. And a swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And gone. His 11th of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and not his finest start. never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Mitch White.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 45, Mitch White.
One down. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. Well struck, right field. And it's gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep. His 9th homer of the year. It's 5-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So one out, nobody on. Adolis Garcia will hit next. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
The pitch.
See right.
And that skips in the dirt. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His 16th homer of the year. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's Josh Young. Strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Ball 1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is downstairs.
Just foul.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 6 and the Blue Jays 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The wind of the pitch. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cody Bradford, the left-hander, up and throwing. The pitch. Inside, just missed. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. And he deals.
2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Jansen in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The first baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
1 gone, runner at first. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fought off foul. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Grossman gliding as he moves to his left. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
Now batting.
competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's going to be Whit Merrifield. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Biggio, the lead runner at second. Kiermaier at first, 2 out of the inning. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two one now. That's in there. On the ground to short. On to Simeon. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie
The
Grossman.
right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
White back to work. Way high.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good eye
Ball
right
2.
there. The next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses, and it's 3-0. That just
ball.
missed. He
Take your
walked
base.
him on 4 pitches.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And here is Ezekiel Duran.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Digging in, Leody Taveras.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is fouled back. There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of
1
times,
ball,
and now
2 strikes.
outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
To third might be 2. They put the tag on him, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
So the batting order turns over.
Simeon.
Marcus Simeon now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That one called a strike. 0-1. Chris Marcus Simeon, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
And the pitch. Way
1-2.
outside. Now 1-2. Down the left field line, base hit. They're waving around Duran. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
New arm out of the bullpen, Nate Pearson.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 7 and the Blue Jays 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Brock Burke.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That
Ball.
misses. Ball 1. Burke. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And a rope into center field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So now the DH spot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And a pitch.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here's a 3-0.
Hey.
And
Ball
ball 4,
Take
2
your base.
aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And here is Matt Chapman. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
And a pitch. And now it's 3-2. Bichette, the lead runner, out at second. Guerrero over at first with 1 away. That to right. Grossman settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
And next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. In there for strike 1. Two outs. This one popped up. Seager drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Let's go one more time, baby.
The pitch. Now one missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Eric Swanson preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Curveball drops in for a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Let's go, Texas.
3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next is the designated hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. He's in there. Low into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And here it comes.
Yep. 2-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to
He's out.
first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The third baseman, number 6.
Josh Young getting ready to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Drive now. Let's go. Come in. Get that ribbon.
And he swings and misses,
No
and it's
ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
One away with a runner at third.
Drive him in now.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Play it home.
Oh,
He's
he's in
safe. And it's 8-3. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Let's go, Ranger.
And a strike in there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Here's the 0-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the catch, inning over. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 8 and the Blue Jays 3. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cody Bradford.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Ladies and
with,
gentlemen,
so he should
your
come in throwing
attention,
strikes,
please.
attacking
Now
these
pitching
hitters.
for the Rangers, number 40, Cody.
And now the first baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Kevin Biggio.
The wind of the pitch.
That's
And
a
that one is
strike.
in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. John King getting loose out there. Yo one. And that one wrapped foul. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Pitch
Ball.
misses inside, and
1-0.
that is ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Ball.
Springer in the box here. Lets that
1
one go
ball,
for a
No
ball.
strikes.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 1-1 now. And there's a
Ball
ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses
3-1.
there, and the count is 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. Lined into right. Grossman puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adam Simber.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
The right fielder.
And the batter now, Robbie Grossman.
Grossman.
And he deals. And ball 1.
1-0.
Simber is ready. Up the middle. And a quick out, number 1.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Merrifield on the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 3.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field, and that is Springer. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning, and the Rangers set down in order, but they lead at 8-3. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The pitch. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Bradford, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Bounced out to short. Over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And Bichette is retired. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir
Now it's the
Guerrero
DH,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After a couple of times through the order, these guys really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.